Hi again, everybody. Just a quick update, quite an important update for you regarding your entry permits, etc. for the Isle of Man. We have a few calls. Obviously, on the last video we sent out, we also sent out some information regarding your entry permits and your vaccination exemption form. This is really important because if you don't fill out your Isle of Man entry information and get your correct documentation, you won't actually be allowed to go into the Isle of Man. So it is important that you do this. So basically, no later than 36 hours before travel, you have to complete your vaccination exemption application. Basically, go online to the Isle of Man's travel information, okay, fill out your vaccination exemption form with your details of your double jabs. That can be found on your NHS app or from your little blue card that you got when you were vaccinated. You can take a snapshot of that. Can take a snapshot or a PDF of your vaccination details on your NHS app, or otherwise you will have to apply for a letter from your doctors to be able to send that off with your vaccination application. That must be done no later than 36 hours before departure. And then once you get your reply from that with your vaccination exemption number, no more than 48 hours before travel to the Isle of Man, you have to fill out your Isle of Man entry permit documentation, which you need to put the exemption number onto, and then you'll get a QR code which will come back, which will allow you entry to the Isle of Man. It's really, really important that you do that. Every single passenger must do one. That's not just you being the driver. If you've got someone traveling with you, they need to do it. And if you have any friends or people that you know who are traveling, remind those, and please pass on this information to everybody that you know going on the event, because without completing this information, you won't be allowed into the Isle of Man. Okay, so basically that's that information. That's something you've got to do yourself. So we can't help you with that other than tell you here what we are doing. So please make sure you get that information completed. Do that no later than 36 hours before. Apply for your vaccination exemption, and then no more than 48 hours before you then have to apply for your Isle of Man permit. It is all quite straightforward, but obviously we're just conscious we need you guys to do that. Just one other thing prior to departure, if anyone else does want to join our Derby track laps, we do have a few spaces left. The gala dinner's sold out, everything's pretty much done now. But the Derby track laps, we have about 40 cars already booked up and doing the track laps. If you do want to do those, just give the guys in the office a call and they'll book you on. You get 2 20-minute sessions, and that's on the Derby circuit, which is great. There's no speeds, there's no racing, there's no maximum, minimum speed. You can do it at your own speed, your own comfort, but it's going to be a great experience. And whilst you're at Derby, it's just be a good opportunity to get out there and sort of get a bit of an experience driving around the tracks. So that's £45 for 2 20-minute sessions, still a few spaces left on that. That all leaves me just to say, looking forward to seeing you on the Isle of Man, and have a good journey there. Bye.